The following is a special presentation of 18 WJTS Sports. This is Indiana High School basketball here on 18 WJTS TV. High school basketball is proudly brought to you by Southern Indiana Propane, Mehringer Plumbing, Heating and Air, DuBois County Tire, and Ubalor & Sons Chevy, Cadillac, Toyota. It's time to settle in, as tip-off is moments away.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Jasper High School basketball coverage here on 18 WJTS. I'm Carey Schneider. Later, soon to be joined by Jason Stamm and, of course, Jeremy Marcos on camera this evening. We're on the air a little early tonight, prior to tonight's ball game between the Jasper Wildcats and the Central Bears. And here between ball games tonight, as you can see right now, the Jasper Baseball Wildcats of 2025 state runner-ups are being honored and recognized on the Jasper High School gymnasium floor. Last night, the Wildcats and Jasper High School Athletics recognized the 2025 Jasper Girls Tennis State Championship team, coached by Scott Yarbrough. And, of course, congratulations to Scott and their assistants. I apologize for that quick pause. It was a quick moment of silence they had for former baseball coach Ray Howard, who just passed away about a month or so ago. Quick note about Ray. Ray, of course, was a legend, needless to say, at Jasper, as Ray was a man behind Jasper baseball for over 50 years. He was the head coach of the Wildcats from 1977 through 87. During those 11 seasons, he won 9 sectionals, including 5 in a row from 1977 through 81, 5 regionals, 2 semi-states, and include in 1981 and 86. Of course, is a member of the Indiana Baseball Hall of Fame. Right now, coaching staff assistant coach Jeff Zink is being introduced and congratulated by head coach Terry Gobert, who will be presenting the rings for all the assistant coaches and players. Brian Kirchhoff, as you see. Mark Giesler. Brandon Bear. Here comes Andy Noblet. The one and only Jason Stamm being introduced and walking onto the floor. And Austin Simmers. The Wildcats, by the way, were the 2025 Class 3A state runner-ups. They finished the season with a 28-7 record, including winning 16 games in a row before losing by a run in the state championship game to Andran. The Cats defeated Vincennes, Lincoln, Princeton, and Gibson Southern to capture the sectional, Evansville Central to win the regional, and then Greensburg and Guerin Catholic to win the semi-state. Manager Brandon Dank, and then freshman players Riley Foy, Connor Perkins, and manager Chase Brosper, the freshman players and managers. There's Chase Brosper coming out on the floor. Sophomore players to be introduced next. Number 16, Sutton Brosmer. Number 18, Jet Springer. Number 19, Drake Hagan. Number 20, Jack Gudarf will be next, followed by manager Ryan Kelly. We said all the players, managers, coaches are being presented rings by head baseball coach Terry Gobert and principal Jeff Mock. Junior players coming out on the floor now, including number 1, Jack Levin. Kian Lamont, number 2. Number 3, Max Butel coming up next. Nate Lukemeyer, number 4, will be introduced next. Cash Kendall. Caden Schmidt, and he'll be followed up by number 8, Ethan Young. Finally, there are 7 senior players as a part of the 2025 team. That senior class finished their 4 years with 102 wins, only scheduled 28 plus in the tournament. So a heck of a winning percentage there, needless to say. Here's number 7, Jack Whitsitt, the first senior to be introduced.
Number 9,
Max Werner. Number 11, Braden Giesler will be next.
Number 11, Braden Giesler.
Followed by Landon Albrand, number 12.
Number 12, Landon Albrand.
Braxton Brosmer, number 13.
Braxton Brosmer.
Talk more about Braxton here in just a second. Next up is number 15, A.J. Holzman. And finally, number 24, Kai Kuntz.
And number 24, Kai Kuntz.
Braxton Brosmer, by the way, was the recipient, once again, of the Mental Attitude Award. He was Jasper's 11th winner and 12 championship games. One note is that Jasper High School baseball has more Mental Attitude Award winners than any other school in the sport of baseball. And one other thing I'd like to note, of course, he adds to the many, many overall Mental Attitude Award winners in overall sports in the history of Jasper High School. In fact, JHS has the third most Mental Attitude Award winners overall in the history of the Indiana High School Athletic Association, behind, of course, Carmel and Indianapolis North Central. As you can see there on the floor, the team's taking one final group photo. And if they're not doing it tonight, eventually, of course, they will be presenting the high school with a picture of the team that will hang on the wall with many of the other state finalists and state championship teams to grace the walls here at the Jasper High School Gymnasium. Okay, I guess they will do that at another time, of course. Here you see the seniors. Again, Jackson Whitsitt, Max Werner, Braden Giesler, Landon Albrand, Braxton Brosmer, A.J. Holzman, and Kai Kuntz taking a photo there. So excellent ceremony here between ball games here at the Jasper High School Gymnasium as they honor the 2025 Class 3A state runner-up Jasper Wildcats. And again, of course, prior to the at the beginning of the ceremony here was the honoring of Ray Howard with a moment of silence. Ray, of course, even on a personal note, I'll say was one of a kind. Man helped me in many, many ways, so Ray will truly be missed in more ways than you could say with the Jasper baseball program. So again, congratulations to Terry Gobert and the Jasper baseball program on another fine showing in 2025. We'll be back with a look at tonight's ball game between the Wildcats and the Central Bears. Jason will join us here in a moment, right after this on 18 WJTS.
The winter clearance event is on at Jubilar Chevrolet Cadillac in Jasper. Right now, get year-end savings on select new Chevrolet models in stock, but only while supplies last. Shop favorites like the tough, dependable Silverado pickup, the comfortable and versatile Equinox, and the fun, fuel-efficient Trax, all priced to move. Plus, you never pay any dealer fees or document fees at Jubilar's, saving you even more. Don't delay. Come in today for the winter clearance event at Jubilar Chevrolet Cadillac in Jasper, where customers send their friends since 1929.
Welcome back to the Jasper High School Gym, everybody, as the Jasper Wildcats and the Central Bears are set to do battle for tonight's game. I'm Carey Schneider along with Jason Stamm and Jeremy Marcos. Jason now with us, of course, after great ceremony here at the pregame we just showed you here, Jason. And congratulations again on a state runner-up for the baseball team. Of course, you're part of the coaching staff. Obviously, maybe reflect a little bit on that experience last year real quick.
Well, obviously it was a season, that exceeded expectations.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, at the start of the year, we had no idea that we'd be playing on the final day of the season.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great experience, great opportunity for those young men. we basically took advantage of every opportunity and every mistake that the opposing teams made in the tournament. And, that's obviously what got us to that opportunity. We come up a couple runs short there in the state, but, something that those kids and all of us actually will remember the rest of our lives, and great opportunity.
Fantastic, and again, it was a great run, fun team to watch, and so forth. And of course, well deserving of the honoring in which you guys received on the floor here at the Jasper High School Gymnasium prior to tonight's game between the Wildcats and the Bears. Both teams have been introduced, and of course, you were on away from us last night. Hope you had a good time up at Carmel.
Yeah,
so forth.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
And of course, Brian Kirkhoff fielded your shoes last night, did a great job, but a little short last night against the Princeton Tigers. Obviously, there was a ball game where Cats had their opportunities, I believe, but just some things just didn't work out. I mean, the shooting was a little bit dismal, especially from the three-point arc and so forth. Jasper, I believe, only 2 out of 15, but still doing a fine job defensively, holding a Central Ball Club to about 20 points underneath their average.
Yeah, that, from what I heard, talking to you guys off the camera a little bit, the shooting was obviously the biggest downfall of the night. So, obviously it's key here at the start of this game to get good shots and to be able to knock them down.
So the Cats looking to bounce back as there's a three-point shot, no good by Logan Day, and the Bears will come up with it. So it's Cameron Patterson, Aiden Vega, Donovan Williams, Connor Hoover, and Wyatt Pilsky, the starting 5 for Rodney Walker's Central Bears. Jasper with their normal starting 5 as there's a shot put up, no good by Vega. Riley Foy, Logan Day, Max Butel, Levi Klaus, and Jalen Mainers, who will drive to the basket there, but then finds Klaus underneath, up and in, and the Wildcats draw first blood. They lead it 2-0 on the basketball, Levi Klaus.
Yeah, Mainers did a good job there. He got triple teamed, basically kept his head up and was able to find the open man.
Wildcats coached by John Gable in his 19th season, 247 wins, 179 losses. One more win will put him atop the all-time winningest coaches at Jasper High School. 2-0 is our score. Jasper with the lead. 6:39 to go in the first quarter. Just underway here on 18 WJTS. Pilsky will deal it out to Patterson. Bears 4 and 5 coming into this contest. Jasper 4 and 3. Lost their first 2 contests to Boonville and Bossy before running off 4 in a row. That streak was snapped last night with the loss to Princeton. Ball stolen away by Mainers. They'll bring it up the floor. Deals it over to Butel. Cross courts it to Day. Day looks and finds Foy, or tried to, but Mainers comes up with the basketball, and he tried to find Klaus again or two, but
I think he traveled before he got rid of it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say.
Either way, they got the ball.
So a turnover nonetheless. Patterson slides it left. Finds a give and go underneath to Vega, but he will come up short on that attempt. Jasper has it. Here's Butel to Mainers, left side. Foy fires a 3 and hits it. Riley Foy with the first 3-pointer of the night. He had 8 points last evening. Jasper were led in scoring by Jalen Mainers last night, the only ball player for the Wildcats to hit double figures. Other than that, it was pretty balanced. 5-0 is their score. Jasper on top. Bears with the basketball.
Central looks patient on offense, but they don't look like they do a lot.
Pilsky puts it up and cannot get the roll. Mainers will clear it. Up the floor to Day. Logan inside the lane. Here's a 3 by Foy. Off the mark, no good. Bounced high off the rim, but would not fall. Pilsky loses the handle. Patterson Fires no good. Up the floor to Klaus. Levi takes it up and gets the roll. Levi Klaus has 2 buckets. He's got 4 points in timeout Central as the Wildcats storm out to a 7-0 lead. 4:12 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back in a moment. This is Wildcat basketball on 18 WJTS.
Southern Indiana Propane recognizes the hard work and dedication that our student athletes put forth to prepare to play their best in representation of our schools. The team at Southern Indiana Propane works to be tough on safety and easy on the pocketbook for our customers. When it comes to safety, we are the most stringent in the area because we want to do all we can to help our customers have confidence that their energy choice is a safe and efficient low-carbon option that is reliable and ready when you are. Propane, energy for everyone.
Back at the Jasper High School Gymnasium where the Jasper Wildcats have jumped out to a 7-0 lead. Timeout was called by Coach Walker of the Bears. Central 4-5 coming into this contest. Victories over North Posey, South Spencer, Danville, and North Posey actually twice.
Yeah, they played them in a tournament.
The tournament, right. Shot up and no good, and tip up and in by Pilski. So Pilski scores the first 2 for Central. 7-2 is our score. Jasper with the basketball. Jack Levin checked in at that last timeout. Here's a 3, no good. Bears with the basketball. Patterson with it. Pilski and
traveled.
Yeah, really. The shot is up and no good. That was by new face in the contest for Central, number 32. I believe it was 32. Anyway, down the floor to Mainers, and he'll slam dunk it home. Jalen Mainers with his first 2 on a 2-handed slam. 9-2 Wildcats. Williams with it. Fires a 15-footer. It's short. Mainers will let it go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Wildcats. As in the contest for Jasper, Cash Kendall and Kean Lamont. New face also for Central. We'll pick that up here in a second. Vaughn almost has it stripped from his hands. Looks for Levin, but the ball is knocked out of bounds.
34, I think, is a new one for.
Yeah, so Will Mattingly and also Kingston Boyden is in the contest. It looks like, I believe. Or was that 34 I was looking at? I think it was 34, as you already mentioned.
Madden was a freshman.
Yeah.
6'1", good size.
Here's a shot by Mainers that will be off the mark, no good, and there is Mattingly with the rebound. Shot is blocked away by Mainers, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Wildcats. Jasper with it. Lamont clears it over to Day. Kendall, Lamont, down low to Levin. Jasper with the 7-point lead, 9-2 is the score.
Central's in a 2-3 zone. Just have to be patient and move the ball.
They deal it down low to Jack. Ball is batted away, and well, shot is up and no good, as Williams didn't see that outlet pass coming his way, but he was able still to come up with the basketball, and a whistle, and it looks like a foul is going to be called on Central's Will Mattingly. First foul of the ball game. Riley Foy checks back in for Jasper. As does, I believe, Hoover.
I can't tell what number that is.
I think it's 30. It's Hoover for
Yeah.
talking about for Central player down low in front of Jalen.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on, you. I know I need glasses.
Well, I even got mine on and it didn't help. So
here's a three on the way. Is no good by Mainers. I'm surprised I can see that well that far down. 9-2 is the score. Ball will.
Guy stepped out of bounds when he was trying to make the outlet pass.
Okay. Ethan Thornburg will come into the contest tonight. First time I've seen Ethan for a while. I don't know if he's been. And was that Lamont?
Yeah.
Lamont went okay with the basket.
Central just kind of fell asleep completely on that out of bounds play and wasn't paying attention.
11-2 is our score as Lamont scores his first two of the night. And Jasper with aggressive defense as Levin comes up with a steal and he'll lay it in. (13-2) is the score. 17 seconds to go in the quarter. So Jasper comes out storming tonight. Central just kind of looks like it's looking for some kind of identity on the offensive end.
Yeah.
2 seconds, three on the way is no good at the buzzer. And that'll be the end of the first quarter of play. With the score, Jasper 13, Central 2. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Contact Maringer Plumbing, Heating and Air at 812-482-4425. That's 812-482-4425. Located at 723 3rd Avenue in Jasper.
It's hard to stop a train.
13-2 is the score as we head to the second quarter, Jason. The Cats been doing a lot of pushing up the floor.
Yeah, they're limiting Central to one shot and able to get the ball out and get the ball moving. Central's just having a hard time shooting the ball. Plus, I mean, basically just getting shots off. I mean, they had 4 turnovers, but.
Bears will have the basketball to start the second quarter. And good pressure defense right there, more or less, as Patterson was being double teamed and he literally forcing him out of bounds as he was called for stepping out of bounds there. So a turnover for the Bears. Utel with the basketball. Over to Mainers. Of course, now in the contest as Tanner Ernie. Here's a three, no good by Thornburg, I believe.
Yep.
Central with it. Parker Ernie, I should say. That's a Tanner. Anyway, whistle. What we got?
Called a foul on Thornburg.
Thornburg, it looks like. Yep, 33. Is the number on the board. In for the Bears for the first time, I believe, is number 22, Milling Garnett, 6'4" junior. Bears with the basketball. Pilski over to Mattingly.
They just look lost on offense.
Yeah, as I say, they're very unorganized.
No, they just.
I hate to say it, but Garnett with it, by the way. And yep, here's a three from the top of the key. It will not fall. Foy brings it down, clears it out to Butel. Back to Foy. He looked at the three, but then Jalen over. Well, back to Jalen now as he goes over to Thornburg. Jalen pops about a 13-footer and hits it. Jalen Mainers with his second bucket. He's got 4 points, 15-2 is the score. Down low, Mattingly looks to clear it, and he finally does to Williams.
I guess they don't call 3 seconds anymore.
I didn't know that was a rule anymore. Millen Garnett nails a 3-point basket. It's 15-5, Jasper with the lead.
That was almost 5 seconds more than it was 3 seconds. But.
Cats with the basketball. Mainers out.
Central didn't last long in their zone. They're back in a man now.
Mainers puts a shot up, no good. Tries to follow it up, cannot do so. Ernie comes up with the board. Here's a 3x4, and it will not fall. That did everything, rolled around, but just would not drop. And Logan Day will come in here shortly. The foul was called on the Bears. It looks like that was Mattingly.
Yeah.
That'll be his second. Thornburg will come to the Jasper bench. Mainers hands it off to Butel. Max over to Day, who gets it finally to roll. It's like the last one. It bounced around and finally decided to fall through.
Yeah.
Second three-pointer for the Wildcats tonight. First for Day, he's got 3. Up to the basket was Wyatt Pilsky, but he will draw the foul. First trip to the line for either ball club tonight. That'll be the first on, as the foul was called, on Mainers. 2 shots for Pilsky, and the first one falls. He's got 3. Patterson and Vega come back into the lineup for Central. Bears with the basketball, or sorry, Cats with the basketball. 18-6 is our score. I'm missing a point or something here. Well, anyway, there's Ernie, and a whistle, and the foul is going to be called on Central. All right, I got to figure it out. I gave Garnett that 3-pointer earlier, and I put it in the first quarter. Here he is. Mainer's shot is no good. And Pilsky will have it, but they'll have it stolen away. Jasper on the attack. Klaus over to Butel. Foy. Mainers turns, misses the shot, no good. Rebound, Patterson for the Bears. Outlets it down low as he was looking for Pilsky, but he'll throw it out of bounds. And another turnover for the Central Bears.
Right now, Central's got more turnovers than they've got points. And that's usually not a winning combination.
Those aren't the numbers, the ratio you want to have.
No.
18-6. Jasper with the 12-point lead. Here's Klaus right to the basket, and he'll draw the foul. I believe that'll go against Pilsky. We'll see. Actually, it was going to go on Williams. So Donovan Williams will pick up his first personal. Third foul for the Bears this quarter.
If he'd used his left hand when he went up for that layup, he'd have a shot at a 3-point play.
And Klaus nails the first of 2. He's got 5.
That's been an age-old problem for basketball players for years.
Changing hands.
Yeah, they just don't like to shoot left-handed if they're a right-handed shooter, and I know they work on it in practice, but.
Drawing the foul will be Donovan Williams, and he'll go to the line for a pair. That foul was called on Jack Levin. It'll be his first. Williams with 2 coming, and he'll nail the first. Bears 2 of 3 here in the second quarter from the charity stripe. That one will fall as well. He's got 2. And it's an 11-point Jasper lead, 19-8. 3:47 to go till halftime. Here's a 3 on the way. It is good by Logan Day. So Day with his second 3-pointer here in the second quarter. He's got 6, and officials timeout or something, or what?
I don't know. It looked like Central just threw the ball out of bounds. I wasn't paying attention as to what happened, but it looked like Central lost the ball out of bounds, and then the official.
I said, I was looking at my sheet when it happened. All I know is I heard the whistle, and then the official comes over and he explains the deal to John Gable.
I'm not sure what the deal would be there, because it looked like they just threw the ball out of bounds or mishandled it.
Well, they're going to give the Bears the basketball. Driving right to the basket and getting the shot to fall is Cameron Patterson, and he will draw the foul.
I guess, Carey, you know, it is the season of giving, so I guess maybe the.
Well, holidays are over as far as I'm concerned. Okay, maybe.
Okay,
hey, better
Scrooge.
late than never. No, I'm kidding. Better late than never.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that was all about. Maybe the people that watched it on TV can maybe, or YouTube
well, we were
can
watching
rewind
it back. Yeah, exactly.
See exactly what happened, but.
I usually watch these the following day on at home, but we'll see.
Yeah.
22-10 is the score, and going to the line to try to complete a 3-point play is Cameron Patterson. And he will not, but the Bears come up with a rebound. Garnett clears it out to Williams. Williams drives it, kicks it out. 3 on the way is no good by Vega.
It's a foul on Patterson.
So Cameron Patterson will be nailed on the personal. That's his first. 3:10 till halftime. Cats with a 12-point, 22-10 lead. Here's Butel. Swings it over to the left. And a whistle and a bumping foul is going to be called on Williams. That'll be his second. So Williams is called for the foul, and that's the 5th foul on the Bears. So now going to the line to shoot the bonus will be Max Butel.
Yeah, we got almost 3 minutes left in the quarter, and both teams are in the bonus. Jasper's next foul will put Central in it.
Butel hits the first of 2, his first point of the night. Cash Kendall will check in to replace Klaus. Klaus with 5 points tonight. Butel looking for his second, and he gets to the bounce in. 2 points for Max Butel. 14-point lead, 24-10. Here's a drive to the basket, up and in by Milling Garnett. He's got 5 here in the second quarter. (24-12) is the score, and 2:19 to go. And a whistle, and Butel is fouled as he took it to the basket. He'll go back to the line to shoot 2. Well, let's see what both teams will see what to get their practices on free throws tonight, at least at the remainder of this quarter. Still 2:15 to go, as pointed out. And Butel hits the first. He's got 3 on 3 of 3 from shooting from the line. And we got Kingston Boyton, a 6'7" senior, coming in the lineup for the Bears. Max can't get that one to go. Central with the basketball. Pick it up and in off the glass is number 33, Wyatt Pilski. He's got 5, 25 to 14. Jasper with the 11-point lead. Day over to Foy. Mainer's top. He'll turn and fire for a 3 and hit it. Said, what the heck, fire it up.
Yeah.
So Jalen Mainers has his, looks like 7th point. 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers for the Cats tonight with 3 here in this second quarter. They have the basketball back after that misfire by the Bears. Here's a turnaround jumper up and in by Riley Foy, who has his 5th point. Jasper continues to pull away with 1:09 to go in the second quarter. Williams down low to Pilski. Pilski muscles a shot up, no good, and it'll belong to the Bears.
He got mugged.
I know. So.
Not sure. There was 2 officials standing right here. I'm not sure what they were watching, but.
I think I heard it from here.
We'll take it. I know it. We'll take it.
Went through my headsets. 52 seconds to go till halftime. Williams will try to inbound it. And I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe somebody got a piece of it, but the Jasper Hawkats do have it.
That was double dribble.
Foy inside, puts it up and no good. Rebound Wildcats. Kendall came down with that board. Here's Logan Day, and then now to Butel out in the backcourt. Cats will probably just work it down now with 24 seconds on the clock. Max. They call 5 seconds there or something.
I don't know.
He didn't.
I don't know what he
I think it was a 5-second count or something.
It almost had to have been. That or he stepped out of bounds. I don't know because.
All I heard a whistle and I saw him point this way.
Yeah. I've never seen this officiating crew, I don't think, before.
8 seconds on the clock. Here's a 3, no good, it's short. It'll belong to Jasper with 0.6 to go. So, that will bring us to the end of the first half of play with the score Jasper 30, Central 14, Jason. Got an interesting half there too. I mean, not exactly sure where you dissect this, but Jasper with the lead here at halftime.
Yeah. Central obviously, I mean, they scored 12 points in that quarter, so they came alive a little bit, but again, they just look like they struggle on offense. I mean, we're playing decent defense. I don't look like it is one of our really, really strong defensive nights, but Central just looks like they're struggling right now, and I mean, indicative of their 4-5 record or whatever they are, you know, I think that kind of proves to that fact or that reason why their record's at. I've got them unofficially for 9 turnovers in the first half. Jasper with 4, which is very good for Jasper. So I think, so far it's been a good turnaround since last night, since tonight's game. But it's only half the basketball game, so, you need to come back out here in the second half and continue to execute on offense, play good defense, and put forth a yeomanship effort of getting after it and playing hard. So hopefully we'll be able to continue this into the second half.
Jasper outscored the Bears 17-12 in that second quarter. Central led in scoring by Wyatt Pilsky with 5 points, as well as Millen Garnett off the bench with 5 points on the 3 and a 2-point basket. 2 points for Donovan Williams and Cameron Patterson here at halftime. Jasper, meanwhile, led in scoring by Jalen Mainers on a 3 and a pair of 2-point baskets for 7 points. 5 points for Levi Klaus and Riley Foy with 5 as well. 6 points for Logan Day, and then 2 points for Jack Levin and Killian Lamond here at halftime. 30-14 is our score. We'll be back with the second half right after this on 18 WJTS.
Think about the journey, not about how you're getting there. The all-new Michelin LTX MS2, engineered for 2 extra years of tread life. Available at DuBois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big or small, we service all. DuBois County Tire.
Back at the Jasper High School Gymnasium, Carey Schneider along with Jason Stamm and Jeremy Marcos. Second half action about to come your way. 30-14 is our score. Both teams back out on the floor. The original starting lineups: Cameron Patterson, Aiden Vega, Donovan Williams, Connor Hoover, and Wyatt Pilsky for the Bears. Foy, Dave, Butel, Klaus, and Mainers for the Wildcats. Mainers down low to Klaus. He'll put it up and in. Klaus starts the second half the way he did the first half with the first bucket for either ball club. He's got 7.
I think they're going to get Butel on a foul.
So what do we look for in the second half as far as you're concerned, Jason?
Well, there in that first possession, it looked like Central come out in a zone, but they looked like they were trying to half-court trap also. So I look for them to try to do some different things on defense to try to would they get a 5-second call?
I believe so.
But I look for them to try to do some different things on defense to try to get themselves back in the game.
They trail 32-14. Jasper with the basketball. Mainers puts it up off the glass and in. Nice feed. So Mainers has his 9th point. Jasper scores the first 4 points of this second half. They lead it 34-14 now. 20-point lead for the Cats. Now, foul is going to be called on the Wildcats. Looks like Butel. Max with his second.
We don't need to do that. That's already 2 fouls within the first minute of the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And, you've built a 20-point lead. You don't need to give Central the opportunity to catch up by shooting free throws when the clock stopped.
Correction on those starters for the second half, actually. Millen Garnett will get a second half starting nod. He missed that first of 2. Missed the second one as well. Garnett came off the bench to score 5 points for Rodney Walker's ball club, and after that missed free throw, the Bears get the ball back.
Yeah, Mainers got the rebound, and Pilsky went up, tied him up, and they called a jump ball, and that gave the ball back to Central.
So the Bears with it. Williams bounces it down low to Pilsky, who misses the shot. Central looking for their first points of the second half. Here's a 3, no good, by Riley Foy, and Williams let it go out of bounds, thinking it was off Wildcat player, but official says no. And
I thought I agreed with him. It looked like it went off of Maynard's shoulder, but the official saw differently.
Jasper will have it. Foy out to Day. Day gets double team and a whistle and a foul, and already 3 quick fouls in the less than the first 90 seconds of this second half. 2 on Jasper, now 1 on Central. And that one will go on 23. Out. That says Alec Davis, and I didn't have Davis on the roster. Shot is up and in.
They don't even have a 23 in the game.
He's not, 23, it's wrong. It's probably 33. Who hit that last basket, by the way? I missed. I was looking down my sheet. I missed it, but either way, for the Wildcats.
I think it was Mainers, but I'm not sure.
Was it Mainers? Okay.
I don't know.
Knocking him down the floor. The foul will go on Williams there, and that'll be his third. Going to the line to shoot 2 for the Wildcats. That one does not fall for Levi Klaus. (36-14) is the score. That one will fall for Levi. He's got 8, and he'll take a seat. So 3 points for Klaus, and then he'll grab some wood. Lamont getting ready to come into the contest the first time this second half. Turnaround shot is up and in by Will Mattingly for his first 2. 37-16 is our score. Here is Ernie. Foy for 3, no good. Chasing down the basketball is Cameron Patterson. He'll fire it up the floor. Ball is going to be knocked away, and it'll belong to Central. Lamont comes into the contest. He's got 2 points. He'll replace Butel. .37, ooh, a push, and they do call it. He just took a forearm to, I believe that was that Riley that hit the deck?
I'm not even sure who
I think it was Foy, but either way, that's going to be Mattingly's, I guess, his 4th foul already. And for 3, but scoreboard shows 4 fouls for Will Mattingly, I mean.
There was an unforced turnover by Jasper, but they just basically threw the ball away.
Not the prettiest things we're seeing right now. Hi, Jason Allbrand. I almost called him you earlier. In fact, I had to turn around and
we had to start it all.
We had to start all over.
Yeah.
It didn't hit the air, so hopefully Judd does edit that out. 30 still by the Wildcats. Lamond on the wing, out to Ernie. Down low to Mayers, the ball is stolen away. And out of bounds. It'll go back to the Wildcats. Substitution for Central. Turn around there, buddy. There's number 24, Kingston Boyden.
Yeah.
He played actually earlier in the ball game in the first half.
Yeah, right towards the end of this first half.
Mm-hmm. Inbound goes to Dade, to Lamond. He'll bring it out in the backcourt. Thornburg on the wing. Day has lost his balance a little bit there for a second. Down low, Lamond puts a shot up and in.
It was a nice backdoor cut by Kean, and I don't know who it was that found him on it, but
He's got his second bucket, 4 points for Kean Lamont. And the foul is going to be called on the Wildcats.
the official that was at the volleyball line made that call when there was an official
Right in front of it
right
on the
in front of
baseline
him.
and
I mean,
underneath the basket.
Come on now, guys. I mean, it's,
I never understood that either. You see that? You see it everywhere. I mean,
You do.
on either level. I mean,
You do.
college.
And I get it that each official has their own
assignment
or things that they're supposed to watch.
Absolutely,
But when the ball is right there and everything is happening right there, how do you not see it?
It's so obvious.
Yeah.
So Patterson at the line. Second one is no good, so he was 0 for 2 at that trip. Actually, he did hit the first one. My apologies. (39-17) is the score. Jasper with the lead. Dornberg will try to inbound it from underneath his own basket. Day over to Lamont, and he looks for Ernie, but he's wide left on his pass. And it'll go out of bounds, and it'll go to the Bears.
Well, I would have to say so far this half, it's not quite the quality of basketball it was in the first half. And the first half wasn't that great.
No.
But this one's even worse.
Yeah, this has not been the prettiest of nights for either ball club, really, even though Jasper with a 22-point lead. 3.5 to go in the third. Turnaround shot is in by Cameron Patterson. Patterson with 5 points, 3 here in this third quarter. 39-19. Make it 42-19 on that 3-point basket by Kean Lamont. So Lamont with 3, 4, 5, 7 points on the night. That shot does not fall for Patterson. Player hits the deck for Central. And the foul is going to be called on the Wildcats. Parker Ernie will be nailed on the personal, his first. And going to the line will be Millen Garnett. He nails the first of 2. He's got 6 points. Three new faces in the lineup for Jasper. Next one is good. 42-21, the Cats have doubled up the Bears at this point. It's the third of 3 games for Jasper this week. On their way to winning 2 out of those 3. 3 games coming up next week as a foul is going to be called against number 24 for the Bears, and that is Kingston Boyden. That'll be his first. And going to the line will be Logan Day, I believe.
Nope.
Oh,
Mainers,
excuse me, I'm sorry. Even a game like this even puts me off my rhythm. Doesn't take much there. So he hits the first of 2, 43-21. He nails the second. Mainers has 13 points. As I said, 3 games coming up next week for Jasper. On Tuesday night, they'll be on the road to Wrights. Back here on Friday against Vincennes Lincoln. That 3-point basket is short. And then back down to the Pocket City on Saturday to take on the undefeated North Huskies.
I don't think they're undefeated anymore.
Oh, did they go down today? I knew they were playing in a tournament up at Fisher's.
Yeah, I think they actually, I'll look that up here, but I think they lost twice yesterday.
As this morning, it looked like, I thought it said it was still 6-0, but my bad. Could be wrong.
Nope, you are correct.
So they did lose today?
No.
No, they're still undefeated?
They're listed at 7-0 on
Okay,
here,
so they did win today. I believe they're playing in the game a tournament up at Fishers, and I think they're taking on the host Fishers Ball Club.
They played Fishers at 9:30 this morning, and that's not updated on here. And then they played Bossy at 4:30 up there.
Okay.
So.
Well, we'll know by soon enough. But anyway, a tough week coming up for Jasper, and timeout is called by the Bears with 1:04 to go in the third quarter. 44-21 is our score. We'll take a break. Come back after this. Your Wildcat basketball on 18 WJTS.
The winter clearance event is on at Jubilar Toyota in Jasper. Right now, get year-end savings on remaining new 2025 models in stock, but only while supplies last. Shop favorites like the tough and powerful Tacoma pickup and the popular versatile RAV4 SUV. Available now and priced to move. Plus, you never pay any dealer fees or document fees at Jubilar's, saving you even more. Don't delay. Come in today for the winter clearance event at Jubilar Toyota in Jasper, where customers send their friends since 1929.
Back at the Jasper High School Gymnasium after that quick timeout by Central. 44-21 is our score. Jasper with the lead in the basketball. Shot up and in is good by Cash Kendall. So Kendall with his first two.
That was a nice drive by Cash. He got the ball on the wing and saw an opportunity to get all the way to the basket. Did a very good job.
Garnett with it in the backcourt for Central, trailing at 46-21. Left hand dribble, goes inside the lane, works, puts the left-handed jumper up, kind of a little hook shot, up no good. He will draw the foul. Max Butel will be guilty of the personal for his third foul of the night. And Garnett will go to the line, and he'll hit the first of two. He is 3 of 5 from the stripe here in the third quarter alone. 8 points. 8 points for 6'4" junior. Decent size on this Bear. Kingston Boy on this Bears ball club. 6'7" is Boynton. He's a senior. Garnett at 6'4".
Yeah, a couple juniors that are 6'4".
Including Wyatt Pilsky. Did he hit that second one?
I believe so.
I was looking at the roster when
I
he
was
did.
too, but I think he did.
He did. Yeah, it's 46-23. Garnett with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. 4 here on 4 of 6 from the line here in the third. 46 seconds. Turnaround shot is no good. Tipped up by Levin, no good. 39 seconds down the floor of the Bears. Garnett. Williams. And a whistle.
They're going to get Klaus on that. He was bodying him up.
So Levi Klaus picks up his first. And that's going to send Wyatt Pilsky to the line. He will shoot 2. He's got 5 points tonight. .29 seconds to go, and we're still in the third as Pilsky picks up or hits that free throw to get his 6th point. Second one is good. Pilsky 3 for 4 from the line tonight. He's got 7 points. Jasper with the 21-point lead at 46-25. 22 seconds to go.
Ooh, he got lucky there. Jack needs to pass the ball. Jack's not a guard.
But he does a fine job on the defensive end, I'll tell you that.
Oh, he
Side of
does.
the ball, no question about it.
Yep.
I think Craig were talking about him the other night. I heard in the Memorial game that Jack, just the athlete that he is a very complimentary player to this ball club.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, he's not going to be anything. He's not going to go out there and score you 10 points a game. He's going to go out and do the little things, the we used to call them the dirt thing.
The dirty
dirt,
boys.
Yeah, the dirt bags that did the rebounding and play defense, and it takes guys like that that play unselfish.
Levin hits 2 out of 2 from the line there. He's got 4 points, 48-25 lead for the Cats. 15 seconds ago, as a foul that was on Butel, and he picks up his 4th. So John Gable's going to have to go to the bench. He's going to be sending in Lamont.
Yep.
As at the line shooting 2 is Donovan Williams, and he hits that first one for his 3rd point of the night. In fact, all his points have come from the line. He's 3 for 3.
And you jinxed him.
And
attaboy.
You're welcome. All right, follow-up shot is up and in by Millen Garnett.
Help him.
He's got 11. 6 here in the 3rd quarter. Foul is going to be called on the Bears' Kingston Boyden. Boyden with his 2nd. And that free throw is no good by Klaus. Klaus with 8 points. Make it 9 as he nails that.
Nope.
And that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score Jasper 49, Evansville Central 28. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Providing news, sports, interviews, meetings, and presentations, community events, information, and local resources to you. All from the comfort of where you choose to watch, read, or listen. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the go, we'll be there for you. 18 WJTS. Local people watching local people and more.
Fourth period coming your way here on 18 WJTS. 49-28 is our score. Jasper in control of this one pretty much from the outset, as they were ahead 13-2 after the 1st quarter, 30-14 at halftime, and here at the start of the 4th quarter, 49-28 as the Cats outscored the Bears 19-14 in the 3rd. Here's a 3-point shot, is good by Donovan Williams.
Now here's where, this is good for Jasper, because they have to learn to be able to handle this press and the pressure that teams are going to possibly put on them.
And answering with that 3-point basket is Logan Day. Go ahead.
Yeah, when you play against better quality teams, if they see that you can't handle the press, they're gonna press you, and we got to do a good job of handling it.
Day's got 3 3-pointers for 9 points tonight. Jasper back with it. Here's Maynard, steals it out to Day. Foy now. Levi Klaus. Day looks at the 3, but then turns and fires a shot from inside the lane. It was blocked. Out of bounds, it belonged to the Wildcats.
We need to slow down a little bit on offense. We got a nice lead. We don't have to force anything. We don't have to get in a hurry. Just pass the ball and be patient.
Maynard's lucky he didn't get called for an offensive foul on that, Jason. I mean,
he was. But again, we don't need to,
slow down, take it easy a little bit. Yeah. You got a 52-31 lead with the 21-point lead right now here in the 4th quarter. So
run your offense. If you get a good shot out of it, you take it, but you don't need to force anything.
Let Central come to you. Taking it right to the hole and drawing the foul is Donovan Williams as he hits the basket. So it's good and a foul. Williams with his 8th point, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. And he will complete the 3-point play for his 9th. 52-34 is the score. Bears with that trail it still by 19.
There you go. You broke the press, then you need to just slow down and get into your offense.
Ball is kicked out of bounds by Williams.
Teams press to speed you up, and that's what, you know, as a coach, you want to see the team break the press and then run your offense and settle in.
The three-point basket is good by Logan Day. His fourth three-point basket of the night. He's got 12. 55-34 is the score. 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Trying to answer is Williams, no good, but a rebound shot is up and no good, this time by Pilski, and the Cats come up with the boards. Mainers fires it to Klaus down low, and he will draw the foul. So Levi Klaus will go to the line to shoot two. He is 1, 2, 3 out of 4, 5, 6 at the line. He's got 10 points. He'll have 2 coming here. And this one is short. Klaus with another one coming. He will hit. 10 points for Levi Klaus. 22-point lead for the Cats now at 56-34. Whistle and a tie-up. Jump ball, and it'll belong to the Wildcats. Jasper gets it on the turnover by Central. I guess you count that as a turnover, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You sure?
Yeah, if you maintain the possession, then you don't.
Right,
but
right.
If you lose it, yeah.
Sometimes I still need at my age, still need basketball 101, and at least on the rules. 30. Okay, ball was batted as Mainers does come up with it. Levin up and in. Jack Levin with this 6-point. 58-34, Cats by 24. Williams tries to put it off the glass, no good, but he'll draw the foul. So Williams will go to the line. He'll have 2. He's 4 out of 5 from the line. He nails that first one.
Kind of woke up the second half a little bit.
He's got 10 right now, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Missed that one, but a rebound basket is up and in by Wyatt Pilski. Pilski has 9. 58-37. Bears come up with the turnover as Boyden stole the ball, but stolen back by the Wildcats and put it up. Ooh, he tried to feed Mainers on the follow-up slam, but did not work out that way.
Yeah.
Shot up and in on the other side of the floor by Millen Garnett. And a timeout is called for Garnett. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points. 58-39 is our score, and it is going to be a full timeout. So full timeout with 4:37 to go in this ball game. Jasper 58, Central 39. We're back after this on 18 WJTS.
103.3 The Fix is Southern Indiana's go-to radio station for must-have music hits.
I love your music!
From the All-American Rejects to Lizzo, we've got you covered.
Dude, I listen all the time.
Did we mention we also have local news, sports, and Pacers basketball?
Wow.
Your music fix, your sports fix, your fix for it all.
Oh my God, I won!
Tune in to 103.3 and get your fix today.
Today's must-have music all day.
High School Gymnasium, Jason, the timeout is called. Jasper leads at 58-39, the Cats with the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've got to do a little bit better job of, so far we've broke the press, but I think we're trying to force the issue too much. You know, we need to settle down after we break it, settle into our offense, and run the clock, basically.
Inbounding it to Day. And, boy, back to Day. He loses the handle. Central press in there. Jasper with the turnover. Shot is no good. Cats with the rebound, and getting pushed and shoved and fouled upon will be Max Butel. That's only the second foul of the quarter for the Bears. Both teams with just 2 fouls. Foy will inbound it at the midcourt stripe to Butel. Deals it out to Day. Here's a 3 by Foy, is no good. Mainers comes off the board, and he's pushed out of bounds by Wyatt Pilski. That will be his third. And just the third foul of the quarter for Central. Here's a 3 ball on the way. It's going to be short by Day. Under 4 minutes to play. Basket up and in by Garnett. And he'll draw the foul. And that foul will go against Jack Levin. His second. Garnett. 15 points. 16 now as he nails that free throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7 from the line for Garnett. Jack Levin up and in. So Levin with his 8th point of the night. 60-42, 18-point lead for the Cats. .337 to go. Cats well on their way to their 5th victory of the season, their 5th out of the last 6. After that loss last night to to Princeton. Started off the season 0-2 with losses to Boonville and Bossy, but then ran off 4 in a row before having that streak snapped last night by the Tigers. But back on the winning ways here tonight. Shot was no good by Donovan Williams. It's back to Jack Levin, and Levin is in double figures with his 10-point. 3 buckets here in the 4th quarter alone.
It's too easy, though. I mean, we got to do a better job of getting back on defense after we score like that.
62-44 is our score. Shot off the glass, up and in by Logan Day. 14 points for Logan Day. That shot is no good. We'll have a whistle.
Not sure who they're going to call that on. I guess on
the
Foy. Yeah. Foy got the rebound, but I couldn't tell if he pushed to get it or which is what the official called. But
that's his 4th foul. As Day and Butel will finish the evening, that looks like. Logan Day with 14 points. That shot is no good. Jasper with the board. Three points for Max Butel. Cash Kendall will come in and he'll replace Jack Levin. Levin will exit the ball game with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points.
That might be a career high for
I
Jack.
was going to say, but I wasn't really sure, so I'll let you go ahead and make that assessment.
Put my neck on the line to see. But
hey, let's say so. Basket is up and in by Wyatt Pilski, and it looks like a timeout has been called by the Bears with 2:27 to go, 64-46 our score, 18-point lead for the 18-point lead for the Cats. 2:27 to go. It's a full timeout, and we'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
101 Country, WBDC, your morning brain teaser.
Here's Dolly Parton now on Lunch with the Legends on 101 Country.
All right, leading things off on a Good Time Gold Saturday morning.
Beezer, good morning.
Good morning, Ty.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Be sure to join me from 3 to 6 for Afternoons with Amanda.
We are 101 Country, WBDC.
An 18-point lead with 2:27 to go for their 5th victory of the year.
Yeah, I think so. Again, we just have to take care of the basketball and convert our free throws if we get to the free throw line.
Both teams are in the bonus, as I point out.
Yeah.
2:20 to go. Whistle and a double team as Thornburg will go to the line as he was fouled. So that is the 5th foul for Central here in the 4th quarter. So Ethan Thornburg looking to pick up his first points of the night. Right now, he and Parker Ernie, the only two who have played in this game, have not scored, I believe, and he does miss that. That is the case. Jalen Mainers will finish his night. Thornburg with one more coming, and this one gets the roll. So 1 point for Thornburg, a 1 and 2 from that trip. 13 points for Jalen Mainers as he will finish the evening. Outlet pass goes to Foy. Foy to Thornburg, up and in. Ethan Thornburg's got 3 points, his first bucket of the night. 67-46, Jasper with the lead. Coming in the contest will be Aguilera. Eventually.
Well, with this win, this should,
yep.
I mean, I hate to count your chickens before it's hatched, but
I think it's pretty safe to say now.
I think it's safe to say.
As John Gable, as Jason, I guess, is getting ready to allude to, will become the all-time winningest coach in Jasper High School basketball history.
Yeah, there's no doubt, and you know, Coach Gable is, you know, obviously a fine coach, even a better man. You know, happy to see this for him. You know, just not only the amount of wins, but the longevity that, you know, it took for him to be a coach.
19 years, man.
You know, and that's a testament to his basketball IQ, his basketball savvy that he has, and you know, he's obviously coached a lot of nice basketball players. You know, and I'm very happy for him to finally get this opportunity to become the all-time winningest coach here at Jasper. And you know, that's a, you know, Jasper basketball has been a proud tradition for a long time.
Sure has.
And to become the all-time winningest coach at a school like this is quite an accomplishment for him.
Devin Williams will have 2 free throws coming after he was fouled by Nicholas Aguilera. First one, did that fall? Yes, it did. Yep. Okay. I got him for 13 points, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here in the 4th quarter alone. Make that 11 here in the 4th. A lot of his points coming from the line as he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 11 from the stripe tonight. 69 to 50 is the score. A minute and a half to go. But yes, indeed, congratulations to John Gable in his 19th season here at Jasper High School. He will pick up victory number 248 and surpass the legendary Cabby O'Neill as the all-time winningest coach at Jasper High School. Aguilera comes up with the basketball. Nicholas will deal it to Lamont. Shot is short. I know they're just going to let that go. Under a minute to go. What the heck? Let's go.
Yeah, the officials we ain't going to stop this anymore.
It's 19 points.
Yeah.
It's under a minute. They can't help but call that one. No, that's obvious. And that foul, I'm not sure they see who they put it on. Was that?
I don't know who
well, Aguilera called was earlier.
Yeah.
And there it is. It was 33. Thornburg, and that was his second. And Nolan Garnett has 2 free throws coming. That one goes in.
And I believe Tanner Young.
That was Tanner Young that just checked in.
I would say that this is probably his first varsity experience.
He nails that second free throw, does Garnett. $18 points for Garnett. And there is Garnett again on a dunk. 69-54, 27 seconds. $18 seconds. Clock continues to wind down. Jasper will pick up their 5th victory of the season against 3 losses. With that final second off the clock, again, John Gable is now the winningest coach in Jasper High School history in basketball with his 248th victory as head coach of the Jasper Wildcats, as the Wildcats win it 69-54. As Coach Gable being recognized already on the floor by Assistant Athletic Director Cam Harris. 69-54 is our score, Jason. The Wildcats pick up their 5th victory of the year.
Yeah, obviously it was a well-played game all around for Jasper. Big bounce back, from last night. You, as a coach, you like to see that as teams can bounce back after a loss on the night before. You're going to have setbacks, but it's how do you respond after you have them. And obviously, I thought tonight they came out and played well in the first half and kind of established the rhythm of the game. They were playing hard. They cut hard. They did the things they needed to do to set the tempo of the game. Felt like like I said, we did a good job of that, and from there we just kind of build on it. I think we outscored Central in every quarter, so that's imperative once you get a lead to continue to build on that. We did a good job of that tonight, and it's high school basketball sometimes can be a funny game, and I thought tonight after the tough loss last night we responded well. And, like you said, next week's not going to be an easy week either. It's another 3-game week. We go on the road Tuesday night down to Evansville to play Wrights. That's always a tough place to play. So we'll see how we can respond, on just a short, basically got Monday to practice, and that's basically going to be a scouting practice of what Wrights is going to want to try to do. So, that's what high school basketball is about, is how do you adapt to your schedule for that week.
That's right, and of course, this ball game tonight, of course, was a bouncing back after a loss last night against Princeton, but it was a conference win.
Yeah.
Obviously, which is as important, probably the most important at this point in their season. So.
Yeah, there's no doubt. In my opinion, that SIAC this year outside of Evansville North is kind of wide open for what's going to happen and where our chip's going to fall. So every win that you can pick up in that is vital, because you may put yourself in a position to win it at the end of the year.
And this is just our third conference game, right? So we'd be 2-1. Or
yeah, I believe so.
Boise, Memorial, and Central. So,
yeah.
but of course it picks up obviously in the upcoming weeks, as it is going to be. We are starting off a very busy month, the month of January.
No doubt.
This is the first of what's going to be 4 out of 5 weekends this month, Jason, which will have double back-to-back games.
Yeah, there is. It is, and you know, you just have to continue to play well and hope that you know, the boys can respond the way they need to and do the things they need to do to continue to get better as a team.
Right.
You know, we talk about it every year about your ultimate goal is the end of the year to be playing the best basketball that you can when the tournament rolls around, and you know, that, like you said, January is a gauntlet for us. You know, we have 3-4 weekends of Friday, Saturday basketball games. You know,
five weekends in January, and 4 of which we're going to have about, you know, like I said, the Friday, Saturday games.
Right, and you know, those are imperative to, you know, you have to be able to move on from the previous game and be ready to go for the second game. Whether you win or lose, it doesn't matter. You still have to be ready to play that particular game, that particular night, and so we'll see how it goes. You know, like you said, it's not easy, but it's high school basketball in Indiana.
Take a quick look at the score in here real fast here for Central. Millen Garnett finished the night with 20 points to lead the Bears. 15 of the, and by the way, that's off the bench. 15 of those coming in the second half. 14 for Donovan Williams. 5 points for Cameron Patterson. 2 points for Will Mattingly, and 11 for Wyatt Pilsky. Jasper this evening was led in scoring by Logan Day. Had a great night from behind the arc. He had 4 3-pointers and a 2-point basket for 14 points. 13 points for Jalen Mainers. 10 points for Levi Klaus. 5 points for Riley Foy. 3 points, Max Butel on 3 out of 4 from the line. Let's see, we got Jack Levin. Great night. We believe might be a career high for the Wildcat senior utility man, so to speak. Good job off the bench for Jack for 5, let's see here, 4 field goals and a pair of free throws for 10 points. 7 points for Keenan Lamont. 4 points for Cash Kendall and 3 for Ethan Thornburg. So Cats, you know, obviously getting a lot of help from their bench, and guys like Levin coming in here doing the little things. But Jack showing the scoring touch tonight.
Yeah, Jack. You know, he was moving, and he ended up in a lot of right positions to hit key shots and be able to score, and that was nice to see for Jack. You know, Levi Klaus too. I think. What'd you say he had point-wise?
Levi had, let's see, go back on here, 10 points. So he was in double figures tonight. 3 Cats with double figures tonight.
And that may be a career high for Levi too, because, you know, he hasn't had a lot of experience either. So I think that might be a career high for him also.
Okay. Right now, John Gable is outside, but he's actually accepting congratulations from former Jasper basketball coach, the legendary Rex May, down there on the floor. And he's, as he makes his way up here, we'll see if we'll get.
You get Andy. He's right here, Coach Noblet.
No, we don't want him. Go. We want the man of the hour. All right, no, come in. Let's just kidding. Have a seat there, Andrew. Andy Noblet's with us tonight. Andy, congratulations on a fine win. The Cats get back on the winning track.
Yeah, it was a nice first half. I thought our guys came out a little more determined about taking care of the basketball. I think we had 2 turnovers maybe in the first half, so it was nice to, with all the pressure that they were trying to give us, able to get some easy shots and take care of the basketball, and you get a lot of possessions and get a lot of points too.
All right, and also another thing is, Nabi, is that great scoring put out tonight by. We had 3 players with double figures, led by Logan Day's 14 points, Jalen Mainers with 13. But Jack Levin off the bench tonight probably might be a career high.
Yeah, I liked Jack's ability to cut. It's always something that Jack has been able to do, is find his way around the rim, and we were able to find him tonight, and he was able to finish. You know, those of us that have been around this a long time, football players tend to have a little bit of a touch problem in the month, especially in November and December. But guys start getting around the basket, and they're in the gym a little bit more, and they develop a little more touch, and Jack has definitely done that. His shooting percentage has skyrocketed since first 3 games or so, and it's something I'm proud of, seeing Jack stay around after practice and work on things, and that's a good sign for our whole team.
It starts a grinding January for you this week with 3 ball games, which you won 2 out of the 3 this week, and another threesome coming up next week, starting with Wrights on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're going to have our hands full on Tuesday, but our kids have done a lot of practice up to this point with only just a few games, it feels like, under our belt on our way to 22. So good for us to continue to see different defenses and be able to continue to guard, hopefully, ourselves to be able to keep the score down and give us a chance to win.
Well, and of course, and Caleb, Coach Bagley mentioned last night about these when you play these back-to-back weekends, it's something that's going to prepare you for the tournament down the stretch when you're going to have to win a Friday, Saturday to win a sectional anyway.
Yeah, definitely something that sometimes kids' legs are a little bit different, their wind is a little bit different, and being able to come up with quality shots, especially on Saturday night. Oftentimes when you're tired, you take some shots maybe that you wouldn't take, and I thought our guys did a good job of sharing the basketball.
Andy, of course, tonight is a big milestone for the Jasper basketball program as Coach John Gable picks up his 248th career victory in his 19th season. You obviously were here 2 different stints as an assistant coach, in between as athletic director. So as both as an athletic director and an assistant coach, talk about your thoughts with all the association you've had with John.
Yeah, I think one of the most quality gentlemen I have ever been around. I think we've been lucky to have really good coaches at Jasper for a long time, starting just down the road in the 1960s and even the 40s with Cabby, replacing Cabby at the top is just something that, but John's such a gentleman, and the way that he treats the kids and how they respond to him is just something that I'll never forget with John, and that is that, the kids lay it on the line for him each and every day, and he treats them as though, that it's his own son. And I think veteran coaches have a pretty good feel of how student athletes handle wins, how they handle losses, and they have the ability to maybe level that off so they don't get too high and they don't get too low. When things aren't going good, John treats them exactly the same way as he would if we were winning. So it's hard to take that away from his gently, the way that he treats his assistant coaches and our administration. He's just a quality man, and the fact that he was able to withstand 19 years of being the Jasper basketball coach is not always easy, and he's been able to do that. And
it just not only cares, obviously, it was your job as a coach, but your job as a person, as coaching is not just about someone out on the floor. Coaching is about caring about the person as a human being.
Absolutely, and a lot of people don't know that John teaches 6 U.S. History classes, and they're at the AP. I think 5 of the 6 are at the AP level. So not only is he preparing our basketball team each day, but he's also got a full schedule of kids that he's dealing with as well. And many coaches in his position are not doing that each and every day. They've moved on to other positions, and he's been able to manage that. And I can tell you this: if you don't have a great wife at home to be able to take care of all the things that go around the house, and John's got that, and his kids are the same way. They know that Dad's a basketball coach, and just really cool to be around the Gables and be able to see how they keep things in perspective, both nights that we have a lot of success and even those that we don't.
Okay, great. Andy, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Congratulations again on a big win tonight, 69-54 over the Central Bears. On to Wrights next week.
Yeah, no, we're going to have our hands full. It's a grind here, and just wanted to make sure that our kids stayed after this morning, which was awesome. One thing that I saw today, that we had all the varsity kids. Oftentimes, guys will find their way out of the gym pretty quick after a Friday night late game, and then but we didn't have that. We had smiles and guys that were interested in getting after it tonight. So proud of our guys for starting to put in that extra time that's going to take to be successful.
Very good. All right, Andy Noblet is our guest here on the post-game show. I tell you what, we still have Coach Gable is up here speaking with the radio booth. I'm going to go ahead and try to get him on here as well, Jeremy. So I don't know if we want to take a break or you want to talk a little more about it and so forth. Just go ahead and take a break. We're going to take a break and come back with Coach Gable right after this on 18 WJTS.
The winter clearance event is on at Jubilar Chevrolet Cadillac in Jasper. Right now, get year-end savings on select new Chevrolet models in stock, but only while supplies last. Shop favorites like the tough, dependable Silverado pickup, the comfortable and versatile Equinox, and the fun, fuel-efficient Trax. All priced to move. Plus, you never pay any dealer fees or document fees at Jubilar's, saving you even more. Don't delay. Come in today for the winter clearance event at Jubilar Chevrolet Cadillac in Jasper, where customers send their friends since 1929.
Back at the Jasper High School Gymnasium one final time, and we're with the man of the hour tonight, Coach John Gable, who picked up his 248th all-time, well, not all-time, but victory here at Jasper High School to become the all-time winningest coach in JHS basketball history. John, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, Carey. And I'd be lying to say I'm not proud of it, because it is something I'm very proud of. It never wasn't originally a goal. It wasn't something that I set out to do, but as a couple years back, I creeped over 200, and you start looking at it, well, you know, why not?
Why not? Go for it.
But you just, you know, I'm glad it's over, because as it got closer, it was what a lot of people wanted to talk about. It's just not something I'm comfortable talking about, and I don't want to be compared to Cabby O'Neill. He's legendary and a great coach, and I would never try to be that. But I think, and I quoted this on the radio earlier, so I think it made me sound smart, so I'm going to do it again. But for us old guys who remember Fran Tarkington, I just remember years ago listening to him in an interview, and he said, the most successful people are the people who endure, who stick around. And if there's anything I'm proud of, it's that.
Well, 19 seasons, it just goes by fast, doesn't it?
It sure does. And it's not easy. And it's not easy on my family, and it wasn't easy on me, but it was a labor of love, and it's something that I still love and live for. And I feel pretty blessed.
What does it mean to you, of course, with all the ball players that you've had, though, in these last 19 years, and the obviously who have contributed to this, you know that, and you know, wins are from the players themselves, but I think they got a pretty good mentor who's led the way for them.
Well, I do appreciate that, Carey, and thank you, but also, and I mean this sincerely, I've never done it by myself.
No.
I've had some really good people around me, from Jason Albrand to Caleb Bagley, two of the best around, and Andy Noblet, and you got Jeremy Wolf and Eric Dahl and Cam Harris, and there's just been Scott Yarborough early on. There's just been so many people that have been on the bench with me over the last 19 years that just poured their guts into it, and a lot of times made me look good because they were such good coaches.
Well, obviously, with your career as a whole, and before you came here, coming to Jasper, I know you mentioned this the other night with Craig, that you said that this was the job that you really wanted and so forth, and look what you've done here.
Well, it was, to leave Mater Dei back in 19 years ago wasn't something that was really on my radar, but it was a great, unbelievable honor because anyone who's from Southern Indiana knows the history of Jasper basketball. And when Jasper put their program into my hands and had faith in me to take over back in 2007, it really meant a lot to me, and it still does. It actually means more to me today, sitting here.
Well, I know, John, you're ready to go and so forth. It's been a fantastic night. Big win by your ball club, 69-54. Back to work come Monday, of course, as we got a big three-game week coming ahead.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Carey. We've had even though we had a tough loss last night to Princeton, we've had a good couple of weeks of Jasper basketball. We've won 5 out of our last 6. And we seem to be playing well at the right time.
Absolutely. And one more thing I want to say, it's been a pleasure being associated with you, myself, in different ways the last 19 years, and looking for many years to come. So, again, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, Carey. That means a lot.
You bet. Coach John Gable, the Jasper Wildcats, once again becoming the all-time winningest coach here at JHS with his 248th victory, surpassing Cabby O'Neill. As the all-time winningest coach at Jasper High School, as the Cats defeat the Central Bears 69-54. Cats again with the big week coming up, starting on Tuesday, as they will travel to Evansville to take on the Rice Panthers. We'll have that game for you on Wednesday at 8 o'clock here on 18 WJTS. It's been a long night of everything from the pregame to the postgame, so I know Jeremy up there is ready to go, so we'll sign off from here. 54 is our score for Jeremy Marcos and Jason Stamm and Coach John Gable, Coach Andy Nalbert, Carey Schneider saying so long from the Jasper High School Gymnasium.
The preceding was a special presentation of 18 WJTS TV. High school basketball on WJTS is proudly brought to you by Southern Indiana Propane, Mehringer Plumbing, Heating and Air, DuBois County Tire, Ubalor & Sons Chevy, Cadillac, Toyota, and 18 WJTS, a DC broadcasting company. Thank you for watching.